Guys, this is Syed Fasiyuddin from ISL Engineering College, working as an assistant professor in EC department. Today our topic of discussion is log periodic antenna. So before proceeding with this log periodic antenna, let us consider what is a log periodic antenna. So as you can see in the above figure, it consists of the different multiple dipoles which are connected together, and it is having the balance feeder point, and it is giving the direction of beam and making an angle of alpha. So this is the adjustment of your log periodic antenna. So this antenna is configured which closely parallel. So these are closely parallel, frequency independent. So this, whatever the antenna we are considering, this completely independent of the frequency, and it is explained and introduced by Duhamel. So this is a person named Duhamel and Isbell. So Duhamel and Isbell has been explained, and because of the entire shape, it cannot be completely specified only by angles. So that's the reason we can say it is not truly frequency dependent. And the feature for this antenna is it is having the high bandwidth, and it is having the moderate functionality of it, and it is work for very high frequency TV receptions. And the directory of these type of log periodic antenna is also very moderate form, and this, because of these all characteristics, we can consider this type of antenna is independent of the frequency. Next type of antenna we are proceeding is the lens antenna. So as you can see here, we are using one transmitting mode of lens antenna. So as the name itself, the antenna which are made from the lenses, then it considered to be the lens antenna, and it is completely control the illumination of apertures. As the aperture length we want to find out, so this is for the electromagnetic rays also, it is going to be colluminate, and it is going to get transmitting mode, and over here we are going to get the incoming rays from the infinite part, and it is going to get from the focal point. So what are the functions this type of antenna can able to do? It can provide the illumination of the aperture. So whatever the collineated rays are getting out from the focal point, for that it is going to get the aperture which completely control over the aperture length, and it colluminate the electromagnetic rays, and it will provide the directional characteristics. Meaning is that it is going to get the direction of it in a one complete direction, and in receiving mode it completely converges. So whatever the receiving mode we are going to see, in that it is going to completely converge at one particular point. And in receiving mode also, it can go for converging the incoming wave at its focal or focus point. It produce plane wave from the spherical wavefront. Since it is a spherical form, so it is going to get that. So this is the characteristics of your lens antenna in transmitting mode as well as in receiving mode. So we discussed today log periodic antenna, and what we have understood briefly, I just want to explain you. It is having the multiple reflectors, and it is having a balanced feeder points, and it is having the direction of beam of angle alpha, and it is independent of frequency, and it used for very high frequency TV receptions. And we have discussed about lens antenna, the transmitting mode, and it is in receiving mode. It is going to get the converging point we have learned, and we have learned that it is going to get the electromagnetic rays which is going to be colluminated, and it is completely produce a directional characteristics, means it's complete give the one direction, and it will produce a plane waves. We are getting the plane wave from spherical wavefront. So from that spherical wavefront we are going to get that. So this is about the short questions they will ask you in antenna wave propagation for Osmania University paper. So thank you for listening to my video, and try to make your own notes after seeing this video. Try to comment on the comment box. Thank you.